I got backup.
All right, what's up, y'all? This is another episode of Julie Harris Presents. I got two special guests on here. We having a casual Tuesday, kicking it. We damn near had a show before the show started, so I know this gonna be fire. Um, but yeah, I want everybody to introduce themselves. My name is Julie Harris, or AKA Lottie, Lottie Dottie.
Lottie Dottie.
Okay,
Lottie. Hey, I'm AKA Mace G Ball.
all right.
ES. We got a special co-host with me.
I'm Lily. People call me Lily Pad or Really Lily on Instagram or TikTok.
All right, and at the end of the show, I'm gonna have them give you your handles because you explained to me you have a business and things, and you have a platform that you want people to levitate to, right?
Correct.
Okay. At the end of this podcast, I'm gonna give everybody give you your opportunity to make sure you share your handles and everything so people can contact you. Another thing, this episode we're not friends on here, so I can send it to you through a text message or Maceo, you can send it to her, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's all about sharing.
Mm-hmm.
It helps
Shit.
us both. It helps us both out.
Grow and develop.
Yep.
Yeah, lean back, girl. I can relax.
But
Glad.
but yeah, we were talking about something about the youth, the advice for the youth.
Right.
Okay, I have a question too.
Okay. I have an answer.
Okay, I'm not flashy at one bit.
Okay.
Kids, they seem to draw to somebody that's successful, has things, but giving them the wrong message.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I have an opportunity to reach somebody, I always do. I always try to reach them and tell them, like, drop them little jewels or whatever. But if it's not the flashy person, they really not really caring about like what you have to say. It could be the realest stuff ever, but they don't care because you
Fact.
don't have a Bentley or a Benz or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fact.
so what would you say? How what would your approach be to try to reach the youth?
The reason why the youth gravitates towards Flash is because it's like a false hope or a dream. When you have grown up broke or without or in poverty, the flashiest thing looks like the best thing. And most people don't value the mind, and that's the thing that gets you to the nice house or the nice reality you want to live in. I feel like until you make it there, because there's a lot of wealthy people who they're not flashy. A lot of wealthy people don't even dress flashy. They know who they are, they know what they have no reason to get any validation from the outside peers. So as a person trying to grasp people's minds and attention, and they're not necessarily trying to be flashy, I would literally try to connect with them on some other level. And it's kind of like a hit or miss. I think it's going to be a trial and error. For me to grow my platform, it was a trial and error because I didn't want to be just a trend. I didn't want to just be doing dances and just nobody understand like there's messages that need to be going across in this day and age. I don't want to be another doll or something like that. So or another toy. But it seems like to me people like when you're genuine as long as you present yourself in a way that people can recognize you. You might not be flashy, but people who wear suits get attention. People be like, wow, that guy's wearing a suit. A nice haircut, that pulls attention. It's those little things that people are like, they don't look like me, and maybe they're not this flashy person, but like I can get there. I can get there. So finding
Okay,
out how to connect to your audience, what they
and
would want from you.
great ideology. My
Mm-hmm.
thing is more so I'm a mental person. Like I got
Yeah.
my best advice from the worst of the worst and the people you wouldn't expect it from. And I
Mm-hmm.
take heed to their advice because they done it. They've been through that bottom. I'm the type of person that would learn from others' mistakes, not go through it and then tell somebody about it because I might not know where my rock bottom is. You know what I'm saying? I might not come back from that. You know what I'm saying? So it may still say like, hey, don't do this. You'll get mad and end up going to jail.
You don't have to physically put yourself in that
No, I
situation.
and I won't.
Get
And, it,
out.
and and he's a reputable source. Just saying.
Mhm.
Just like if I would see a junkie or something, like, don't try this. This is better than sex. I don't want nothing better than that. And it makes you wonder, like, man, better than what? No, I don't
Right.
want nothing
Better than
better
who?
than that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
hell no!
So I'm not getting addicted to nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And that's the mind state I have because I mean I came from generations of addictive personalities and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And I have an addictive personality. So
Mm.
I know when to shut it off and when to start it or this and that. Like that's
You manage
balance.
yourself. Okay.
Yeah. And that's balance for the simple fact, like, man, there's so much life gonna come at you hard regardless.
Yeah.
So why are you going to just add to it on your own self, fan the flames on your own self? You know what I'm saying? So that's my ideology of when to say no and when and what to do. It's like
Right.
another thing, like I look at people like, damn, they just blowing, blowing, blowing. Their mind state ain't the same.
Right.
I want to get there when I'm sitting at the house behind these four walls, whatever I want, get twisted, whatever, shit. But and another thing I learned too, the most famous people you walked into, the people who walk into traps and everything, they were high before they passed.
Mhm.
They train of thought. 100% of the time, if I'm standing correct, they were high before they passed. Your
Mm.
mental state is different, and people don't understand that. Some people say they work better. Some people say this and that, this and that. This and that. It's an altered mind state.
Yeah.
When I say that, that means it's not the same as a clear, sober mind. Which I work. I'm better at certain things when I smoke,
Mm.
but I suck at certain things when I smoke. It just
Mhm.
so happens I suck at work if I smoke. That's why I'm
Mhm.
like, no, nope, not for me.
Yeah, you seem very focused at work. You know.
Yeah, I am very focused for that matter because I'm clear-minded, sober, and everything. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
and then with me, it's a lot of stuff going on. Although I gotta stay focused on people coming at me certain ways and stuff like that. So I have to be clear-minded because my response has to be clear too.
I'll just say this. I appreciate it because when you're training somebody, it takes a lot of patience. It takes patience and
I have more
you're
patience than
counting on them
anybody you ever will
me
meet.
too.
Just mind you, anybody you ever will meet, I have more patience than them.
Yeah.
I have the most patience. But
Yeah.
I didn't get
But it
mad
takes a
because
lot. I know it
you
takes
had the
a
knowledge
lot.
already. So I was like, oh yeah, we could escape through this.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
know
I was more
you.
happy. Got that? Yeah, no problem. Anything I had to show you, like, oh, that's just touch up. That's just touch up right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's some people that just be like, damn, I gotta show you from ground zero. They give you high. You finna forget the shit I show you. That's why I get mad.
Right, right.
I'm pouring my heart out to you to learn something to make my job easier, but you high and you're not gonna absorb anything.
Ain't
Right.
nothing.
So tomorrow is like Groundhog Day, like, oh shit, I'm gonna shoot myself in front of you, motherfucker.
Oh,
You
In
still
front
ain't
of
gonna get
you.
you ain't gonna remember, so I ain't finna shoot my fuck it. I mean, like shit.
Mhm.
Julie just blew his shit out. I don't even know why.
No, that's when I come in,
Because
man. That's when I tap in. Security.
yeah,
pay
man,
attention.
you way more than security, dog. way more.
I
I keep
know.
telling you that. I keep telling you that because when somebody took my phone, I'm like, my phone is useless. But and they set up an interview. They didn't show up, but I was praying you wasn't gonna be working that day. Cause I'm like, oh shit, okay, off the ropes.
did
Like,
work
yeah,
that
yeah.
day.
But
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't.
no, you wasn't there.
Like, stole your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I always
okay.
had two phones. So the phone they took didn't have the camera on it. So on the phone I still had, I looked on there and looked at the camera and dude slipped in his damn pocket. They bought
Oh,
a
nah.
And he said it was in Romulus.
yeah, and I tracked my phone like Romulus. Like,
All I had to do was make one phone call to Romulus. I'm from Romulus, bro.
oh yeah. I thought about that too. Yeah. Okay, but the thing is, though, it's not no biggie. I mean,
No, it's a biggie. You fucking with mob ties. You fucking with family ties. With me, man.
yeah, but it's a phone, man, and it's a phone.
Yeah, you just lied.
It's an Android too. Like, come on now, who gonna hunt down? Who gonna hurt
lottie-dottie.
somebody over fucking Android that you can't use? It's locked.
You just lottie-dottie, man. That's all.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
That's what
I'll
I'm
take
saying.
that.
Patience is a virtue.
I'm waiting. I'm wishing, hoping, and praying.
I'll still remember though. But one day, if I ever show up or something, be like, hey, I'll be like, hey, Him.
The Elo gonna show up too. That's
Man.
the Elohim.
But yeah, patience is a virtue. Definitely.
Yeah. I feel like there was times in my life that definitely grew me to grow more patience, because I didn't used to always have patience, but I realized like you need patience in life. You can't just be going off or getting pissed off or being, what is that called?
Let me tell you this. I need patience right now more so than ever for the simple fact people want some other shit right now.
I know.
It's fine. I want to be able to see it though, and not respond. I hate to be responding to shit I can't see. I'd rather see it and not respond, and then make my next move accordingly.
Yeah.
That's how they get you out your square and off your balance.
Yeah. And I learned
and when you tell somebody you're tired, they should understand that you're tired.
Yeah.
And they don't.
Not keep pushing you to on some other shit though.
They don't give a fuck. Man. Yeah. No,
so
man.
That's why I have to remain sane in certain things that ground me. Like certain things trigger certain people, certain things ground me. Like family grounds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have kids that I do everything for, I'm stay patient for all these years and stuff like that. And that's why. And to have like dinner, certain things like small things to me, like having dinner on a day off with my family and stuff like that, that means so much to me.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of dealing with people that don't have that opportunity. Sometimes I feel bad, but if that's not what they do, then that's not what they do.
Yeah. Right.
But I was raised in the era of common sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, Maceo? We was raised in the era of you have to use your brain or whatever. And I'm gonna get into detail too. As boys, we was across country, but we had our ass back before them street lights came on.
Okay.
You ain't bullshit.
Yeah, we was some traveling men.
We was living in Romulus and we biked all the way to Westland. Biked all the way to Westland.
That's crazy.
And we had to be back before the street lights back. All we had to do was went to Westland. I think we went to Westland. Over there, that Westland police station. Well, it was the park wasn't like that where it used to be like now it is, but it was a park. We just biked from the airport to over there, basically. Bike. Me, my brothers, and homies.
That's crazy.
And
that airport is huge.
That's where we live at. We live on the other side of the bike.
That's I be seeing like jets like, what the hell, this motherfucker is huge.
We got there at enough time to bring our asses back by the street lights got back. We actually
was footing on the way back.
Footing.
Pedaling.
Yeah, pedaling.
No, we was racing the cars, drag racing, because we was burning every light. Woo, 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 because we on bikes. We ain't got to stop at no lights, no stop signs, no nothing.
Right.
Because mama gonna whoop your ass. That's your ass. I ain't stopping that shit. I want the police to stop. I want the police to pull us over so we get away home.
Right.
Yeah, they be like, get in, sir. Put the bike in the back of the car.
Hey, look, mama said we gotta be home before the street light, man. Get this ticket home. He's like, hell no.
And he be like, you're not gonna get a whooping, Maceo.
Hell no. You're not gonna get a whooping, Maceo. We're
trying to make it home. They gonna explain to you. They gonna vouch for you too.
They will.
But this is I'm stuttering right now. This is a great surprise.
I know, right? Would you look at
God? Great intelligent minds. I tell you.
Would you look at God? Grow and develop, man.
So you enjoy speaking then?
It's danger.
Absolutely, I do.
You enjoy connecting with people.
Yeah, but in real life, I'm not a people person.
No, he like me.
So you have to be somewhat of a people person to have a podcast, though.
Well, yeah, I'm a people person with like-minded people. Like I will get along with you better if you disagree with me. It's that point of the thing. Like I don't go along with the cookie cutter shit. Like, oh, I like this too.
Yeah.
How cliche is that?
Okay.
I don't like that shit, man.
All right, you my best friend, because hell, we can agree to
fuck that, man. You need to nut up on these fools at work, man.
No, because ain't no in between. Like,
that's why you got me.
So it's like an outlet for you.
Better thing set for you.
Yeah, I know.
Say what?
It's like an outlet for you too. Like your podcast is also an outlet for you. As
Yeah,
much
it's
as
my
helping
therapy.
viewers.
It's my therapy every week. You know how some people go to church on Sundays?
Yeah.
Tuesdays is my church.
Mm.
So I
You
recharge.
tell
I
me
go
holy
through it.
water.
Yeah.
Right. Was two more gather, he is there.
Ooh, it's hot in here, ain't it?
Ain't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's you.
It's all three of
You
us.
said, whew.
Man.
Don't get that hot. It's because
Yeah.
that wool ass hat you got on.
Well, no, he cooking too, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dinner
Hey,
being
man,
made.
we on the way.
Huh?
She got a car. We on the way. We gonna live podcast this.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
you know what? I got an idea. I want to do my first. I'm gonna book a venue, and I want to do that live on there, like I did the 420 in Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
Which it was dope. It was a good turnout. But you know that Black Lives Matter was blocking stuff off and stuff. It would have been an even bigger turnout with the 420 event. But it was dope as it was. But I want to actually do stuff on my terms because working for somebody else or being on somebody else's time doesn't work for me.
You're right.
Yeah,
I know.
And I know my motives. I don't know anybody else's motives.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's a good idea. Definitely a good idea. If y'all
Do you have
willing to.
a live event?
Say what?
A live event.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got that under my belt too. If you subscribe and scroll, you will actually see everything that I've actually done.
What is your podcast? Like what platform are you using for your podcast?
Go to YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, he'll tell you. Fuck it.
Yeah, because I want people to see this too. I want people to that's watching to actually do it too. So
I'm on YouTube.
all right, type in Dooley Harris.
Okay,
Dooley Harris. Fuck Dooley Harris. I got Lottie Dottie.
I'm spelling Dooley wrong. How you spell Dooley?
I don't know.
D-O
D-U-E-L-Y.
D-U-L-E-Y. No?
It's showing some old nigga playing the guitar and shit.
No, y'all spelled that shit wrong.
Wait, D-U-L-E-Y?
D-U-E-L-Y.
Oh, D-U-E. Okay, hold on.
Y'all got Grimace with a guitar on it.
I ain't got to worry about that. I was gonna hit it with the laptop, but I ain't for sure was gonna cut this cast.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh, it won't. What?
Okay, hold on. Finally, this is you. Okay.
That's him on.
Got you. Cool. Boom. It's done.
Oh yeah, that's my logo and everything. Yep. And it's funny how people it shows on everything. That stuff was made professional. It was a gift. Man, I couldn't ask for more, man. I got so much love out here for people like actually being genuine with me.
Right.
That's what's up. Yeah, most definitely.
Nice.
You subscribe.
A lot of people don't like social media these days because they're like it's overtaking the youth and the people in their minds and blah blah blah.
Absolutely.
If you use it, it depends how you use it. If you use it as a tool,
correct.
Oh yeah, you're gonna reap the benefits of it. But if you're using it like a robot, just scrolling for 8 hours straight, like most people do, your brain's gonna be potato for sure.
And then no, that's true. And I also advise people to use professional mode too. They have that for Facebook now, but it tells you how long you've been online and stuff like that. It actually, like TikTok, the reason we call it TikTok because you get on there at 8 in the morning, and you off at 8 p.m. TikTok, you on there the whole damn time, and there's so much stuff on there. There's so much good stuff, so much bad stuff.
I know.
So I mean, time is money, regardless of how you look at it.
You heard that they're trying to get TikTok discontinued, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They've been doing that for a minute. I don't think it's going to be successful.
I don't think so either.
It's too late. It's too much
money. Because TikTok started out of, if I'm correct, China.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Now it's worldwide.
So Trump was talking about that.
It's too late. It's too much money involved into it.
And it's money on both sides with that.
Yeah. Like I said, there's way too much money involved now.
And then for sentimental value too. You see things that get you and touch you and stuff like that, though. You know what I'm saying? So that's a sentimental value. And the views.
Crazy.
I I have a TikTok. It's
Yeah.
hilarious though, because remember when Snoop turned into that dog on what's my name?
Yeah,
He turned into the Doberman. I
yeah.
turned into a pug. That was hilarious. They had that morph. I don't know if they still have it now, but this shit is hilarious.
They
Because then I
do.
shaved all my hair.
They do. It's in the
TikTok
background.
is different like that. That's why they're trying to cancel it. You learn so much on TikTok. Government theories, subconscious
Absolutely.
things,
Absolutely.
the dark web. This is stuff that you don't see
Well,
on
no, the dark web is some
Instagram.
other stuff. Like you go into Maria's just sell Bitcoin.
Yes.
Go in there get some Bitcoin. I want to buy a baby. You're like, no, it ain't happening. Or you want to let me get a nuke. Just a car pull up like, hey buddy, I got you. Like, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
Yeah,
That's why they're trying to cancel
tap into
it.
Bitcoin.
The
And
foreign
then
exchange.
and it's something that people not talking about, like these predators and stuff out here too, has a lot to do with them.
Yeah.
It's
Police officers have TikTok accounts. Lawyers go live on their TikTok accounts, just sitting there, and the judges have TikTok accounts, and they go live in their courtrooms.
And it's actually, I feel like it's a threat to national security when people like that do that.
I never thought about it like that. I feel like it's a threat to our government for sure.
As a society.
Well, who are we under? Our government?
Huh?
We're under our government. Our government attacked, we attacked. You okay, bro?
I thought we was under the people.
Say what?
I thought we was under the people.
We are, but at the same time, no. When you got to go vote and stuff like that, and democracy and all that, it's all messed up.
They under the demonic spirits. Anyway, shouts out to the frosted blueberry pre-roll.
Oh, Tyson?
Yeah. Tyson. Yeah. Nice. 36%. Shouts out to District 81, D81 clothing line.
Okay.
Yeah. You already know what D81 is.
So I have a question. What's your overall end goal for your podcast? Like, say you get the amount of viewers you want, the amount of attention you want, the platform has grown. What's your end all goal for
My end all goal is I want to monetize, and when I monetize, I want to be able to give back. Like I want to do stuff like off the money of my work. I want to do like picnics, backpack giveaways, toy drives, food drives, turkey giveaways,
you want to be your
like
own
that.
kind of charity then. But you want to be in control of it.
Yeah, that's my whole thing, be in control
instead
of it.
Instead of donating to somebody else. Nice.
Exactly. Nice. And that's righteous to me.
Wonderful.
And that's why I speak the way I speak, and the guests I have on here are actually like, you know, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And excuse me.
Yeah. No, I agree.
About time, motherfucker.
I feel like I have
time.
I have my platform for the same reasons. I never wanted to just donate to a charity. I want to be able to go myself out to communities and bring them like joy and happiness or needs, meet some of their needs. Like
and I can do that now, but it won't be as fulfilling as in your baby growing up and actually being able to take care of themselves.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I 100% agree. That's wonderful.
Okay, this is cool. I like this. We could do this all the time.
And then every time I have a guest on here, that's what they say. I ain't saying you got cold feet, but anybody else that had cold feet and everything, like they were like, this is nice. This is actually nice. This is what people do.
I go on live every day, so I'm used to speaking through the camera and stuff to people. But what I will say I like about your podcast is it's more down to earth. I've been on a lot of podcasts that people, or even people's lives, that's very superficial, and we're just talking about stuff that does not matter at all, and I'm bored.
I prefer the word organic.
What'd you say?
I prefer the word organic. That's where I want to come from. Natural,
Right.
Oh, organic.
That's how I feel. I feel like, okay, we're talking about real things, not just issues, but just real, like, people. This is how people are. This is how life
And
is.
you're explaining what's behind me, the people's podcasts and people doing things, understanding things and stuff of that nature. You're explaining exactly my goal, my point
Right.
from the gate. Because
Right.
we used to sit around and talk like, and you know what? Like, damn, we should start a podcast. And we've grown, we've done a lot of things, you know?
Right.
Already.
Nice. Most people are not tapped into their gifts like that. They don't know what they want to do.
Yeah,
Like,
but a lot of people don't know what I'm doing either, though, too. And,
Mm.
and the right people know, but you know, I'm not putting it out there like that. I mean, I got clothing line, I got the clothing line and everything, and I'm revamping everything. So
You're wearing your clothing line right now? This is what
right
this
now,
is?
this is a family friend clothing line I'm promoting right now. I'm pushing the line on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it's
Nice.
available. You know what I'm saying? Like I got cards. I could actually next time I see you, I'll give you the card.
I'll do the same
Yeah, do that, man. Tap in.
for sure.
But yeah, man, I still got some of my cards though too. I don't feel like getting up, but I still got a lot of my flyers and stuff.
Yeah,
I'll
get
see
up,
you
man.
sometime.
Ain't
I'll see you
tripping.
sometime. You know?
Hey Lottie, I need to get you one of these, bro. That blueberry. This shit is woo. Boy.
Look, nobody knows I does that. So
Huh?
nobody know I do that. So yeah, hurry up, ASAP.
Hey, so nobody know I do that.
I didn't tell anybody.
But look, we on here. Nobody watches, right?
Right.
That's my love. Oh, that was no. A view is a view.
I just made a suggestion.
You know.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't say you
Absolutely.
did it.
I agree with your suggestion.
Okay, then. You hitting the breeze? Hey, breeze on. I'm hitting the wheeze. So I'm a weed on.
I'm just smoking a cigarette.
Cigarettes is worse. I tried to smoke about a few months back. My chest caved in.
The breeze don't do anything for me. I definitely haven't smoked weed in like 2 years, so I'm done with that. But breeze is
damn sure you got a contact now.
not really. I don't know. The window's open too.
Yeah, window open. It's nice
and it's a
breezy.
paper. It's not like a. I used to smoke woods back in the day, so it's like.
Man,
I got one of them right now.
Yeah.
A wood?
Yep.
I got one too. A West your nigga wood.
No, I'm saying like roll. Ready. Looking at it right now.
Man, I've rolled Dutchess.
Smoking a black is like smoking 20 cigarettes. That's what my doctor told me.
And then another doctor said that too. Like in blacks, it's like.
I was smoking blacks for a long time when I stopped smoking weed.
Why.
And then my doctor was like, "You should probably just smoke a cigarette."
That's why black lasts me 2 days.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, it's like 20 cigarettes." I'm like, "Oh, maybe I should."
That shit lasts
me. Well,
days.
It lasts you 2 days. You gotta look at it like this: a pack lasts you how long?
Me?
You don't smoke the pack in 2 days.
Week. I'll buy a pack a week.
Shit, man, I used to smoke a pack. I used to smoke 2 packs a day.
No, I smoke a pack a week.
I used to smoke 2 packs a day of cigarettes. Me, the way I smoke now, I didn't cut all the way back. It's hard though, but I did it.
That's what I'm trying to do with a breeze. Eventually, I'm not going to even use a breeze.
Same with the cigarettes. It's just
because it's not feeling like it don't feel like no Newport. No,
I used to smoke weed.
No, woo,
woo, okay, but I didn't calm down from there.
Okay.
I had to. Something in me was like, okay, COVID hit. Nobody's doing anything with their lives. Are your friends not doing nothing? Start a business, kind of like you with your podcast. Like I'm like, okay, I'm smoking weed every day. I didn't have the ambition, the motivation, the energy. I'm like, damn, I can't start the business. I gotta stop smoking weed. It's like I can't function and like learn a business. So when I start smoking weed, learning something, it's about learning a new skill. It requires every brain cell, for me anyway.
Well, no, if you want to do it correctly, it's gonna have the frontal lobe, the rear lobe, the and all that type of stuff.
Everything,
it's gonna take everything to retrain yourself, especially people at our age and stuff. Like, it's still stuff I'm learning. Like, damn,
and it's not like I could talk to anybody about it. Nobody knew what I was doing. Nobody could give me advice. I didn't know business owners back then. Nobody could give me any expertise. So I'm learning it from scratch. And I had to stop smoking weed. I had to.
Yeah. Definitely when you in pursuit of something, you're more clear. You don't get tunnel vision.
100% new. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. I gotta start smoking weed. Got to. So
And then be a weekend warrior. Yay, bro. You know what I'm saying?
it be like that. I feel like once you make it, you can do whatever you want. But one thing I feel like is wrong with my generation or generations younger than me is we be so quick to party and stuff on the weekends, but what are you celebrating? I don't understand that. What are you celebrating?
She's
Beyond
talking
that,
about her generation.
I'm just saying for real.
Her
beyond
generation.
that,
Real talk. What are you celebrating? You going to the club every weekend, you barely got enough to get in the door. Why are you celebrating right
How old
now?
do you know?
20. I'm 27.
27.
Mm-hmm. So I can say my
she on the borderline of knowing. She already in the right place, man.
But at 21,
Oh, no.
actually 19, I stopped doing all the club shit.
I mean, I didn't go to clubs. I'm just using that as an example. I didn't go to clubs. I'm not a club person because I'm not a people person. But
no, I see what you're saying.
I did like to
early.
smoke a lot of weed though. Anywhere that there was weed, we can match. It's cool. But even that, it's like I realized we're not growing. I had to cut a lot of people off because we're not growing.
And she grew up in Romulus. I mean, not Romulus, Ipsy. Sorry.
Yeah.
She's from Ypsilanti. Sorry, I'm from Romulus. It was different. I'm from a different area. I grew up in Romulus, Inkster, Detroit, East Side. I was blessed on the East Side of Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like that for me. We was always.
I was in the smack dab in the damn hood, and I made a way, man. I made a way.
Yeah, we always hustled. It wasn't nigga getting high every day, nigga. We got this high. We about to sell this high.
Yeah.
Sell this.
We was just high in the hell doing stupid shit. Like just high for no fucking reason, not making no money, nothing.
We was selling. We would sell that shit first.
I was around people that sold it, but my break point when COVID hit was like, I remember when I was just getting into foreign exchange market, and I was like trying to tell my peers like, let's learn how Forex works so we can make some new money. Nobody wasn't with it.
They wasn't with it.
I'm
They
like,
didn't understand that.
you gonna stick just selling weed and pills and not actually want to branch off to real money? I gotta get from around y'all because
people being uncomfortable, they stay stagnant.
Yeah, I blew up. These is one of the
devices I
devices
love a challenge. I don't know. I love a challenge.
This device we using right now. I came up.
And then the more you stop learning, the moment you decide to stop learning, you stop growing. You can't be scared of change. If you're constantly learning, you're constantly growing, you're constantly expanding your mind. That means your reality gotta expand. It has to. It's
and the people around you, if they don't expand, they gotta disappear. I mean, that's the truth of it. If somebody's not on the wavelength like you, if you tell them your goals and they don't have no type of support, then yeah, you have to, because you got something. It's something. Nobody's sitting up hoping and praying about shit. We working on it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, right?
Hoping, wishing, and praying, huh?
No, ain't nobody doing none of that. You have a plan. You working on that. You don't have no chance to hope. You pray you wake up another day to get goals accomplished, but that's pretty much, and pray for your family, pray for your enemies, but you're doing something.
Expect something good to do.